Say, look who's here. It's our old friend, Lee Canady. Wait, I can't point. Oh, there he is. He's made a name for himself in records and radio, and here he is going to be televised. Lee's image and voice will be miraculously transmitted into electrical impulses and sent through the air live to you, the viewers watching this real-time broadcast radiating from here in Detroit to your home viewing set. If you are watching this in the future, my picture you see here was made ages ago. Placed before your eyes is a historic document, and I intend to enjoy my time within history. I hope you do too. Now, just how many hits and hit makers has Lee Canady been behind? Did you ever count the wrinkles on a prune? All right. Today we have a CD all the way from Atlanta, Georgia / New York. I forget where he sent it from Atlanta, Georgia, from Joe Alterman. We already have a couple of his CDs up here.
I just wanted to make it come out good.
So I'm going live right now. So, am I live? Hello, this is Ryan Ellis, and I'm live here with, can't point, the legendary Lee Canady. Okay, I'll learn to point one day. But I'm about to sit down. I've got my handy dandy notes. I started with 20 pages, whittled down to somewhere near 15, 10, I don't know. And I'm excited. I hope you are too. We're here in Lee Canady's museum-like Detroit apartment. Filmed in Phoenix-like Detroit. My first guest, my only guest, celebrated his 66th year in show business this most recent New Year's here in Detroit. New Year's of the year 2025. Anno Domini in the year of our Lord. You were born in 1934, and now it's 2025. Wow.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Used to 66?
60. If my math is right, you started in 57, and I believe that's 66 years ago as of 2025, because you came to New Year's.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Okay. Christmas and holidays, it wasn't many out, but that was one I found to love.
Right.
And the other one was Bill Doggett, called Juke. What is Juke? It was instrumental. Honky Tonk.
By Bill Doggett?
Yeah, Honky Tonk.
I'm gonna
Part
look it up
1,
right.
Part 2, Honky Tonk. And because at that time, instrumental wasn't played on the radio. And then through Green Onion, Hot Potato. Keepwell wrote the company, telling about instrumental.
Yes, sir.
And they started making instrumental. Because like I said, they ain't always been here. I went back, I was there when the beginning started. I was part of the problem. You did? But we've come a long ways.
You mean My Sweet Potato?
The sweet potato pie?
There's a song called My Sweet Potato by Booker T and the MGs.
They got one called, I don't remember that one.
Oh, you said it was called Hot Potato.
Hot Potato. That wasn't MG. Hot Potato was by, I think there was it seemed like to me it was the white group. I'm not sure.
You did not realize that Sam Cooke, who is your cousin,
Was related to me, yeah.
wrote A Change Is Going to Come, which was dedicated to the NAACP.
I didn't know. I didn't remember. Now, I might have should have known. You don't remember everything, but I
Right.
remember when Sam Cooke came on the scene. Sam Cooke was with the Soul Stirrers, a
Man.
gospel group, and Lou Rawls was too. They was friends. And back in the day, when we did have radio, listen to radio on Sunday, and they played it, ran the records on the radio, ran the records shop or something like that, ran the records. And
Yes.
C.L. Franklin,
The father of Aretha Franklin.
yeah, he had sermons on it. We used to hear him on the radio.
As a
Reverend
preacher.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Because that's on, no TV, television wasn't even born then, you did?
Right.
And, but so I'm just still saying you could hear it at Randy Record if you had a record player. I'm not a record player, radio. Everybody didn't have a radio. Like Roberta Flack, okay? Les McCann discovered her.
Man.
And he
And you launched Les
he told us
McCann.
about it, and Les McCann brought the record in.
Right.
Told her he discovered that we're gonna report it. He's our friend.
Right.
And then she was on Atlantic Record, and the Atlantic Record came out, and they put a lot of time for me. They put me on the air and records to play, and Roberta played all time
Man.
in the store. And I could remember the song "Killing Me Softly," that album, the very first album.
Man, and that was when you first heard her, and she
Right,
was in your
she's
store.
first discovered. They broke in my store, and I had promotion copies, some of that stuff still somewhere around here.
Sam Cooke went with Johnny Mathis on Woodward Avenue in Detroit, down by the library, and they were messing with the girls that were there.
Well, see, that happened, but it wasn't together. Sam Cooke was there at one time. Johnny Mathis there at another time.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you up at Burke's,
Yes, sir. Barbecue. Okay.
you see that on that collage,
Yes, sir.
that's Johnny Mathis right in the center at the bottom.
Okay.
Big picture of Johnny Mathis
Okay.
and Yvonne Wrigley. She worked for us at the time. We went to see Johnny Mathis. And there's a picture of me with Johnny Mathis. I don't know what happened to the picture of me, but I did find that of her.
WCHB would play Sam Cooke and Little Richard and whatever was out at the time, and the DJ would play a lot of his own personal records from home that he brought into the radio station.
Well, that's because at the time, the disc jockey, what disc jockey did we have? We had a few, and the one that we had,
Right.
his hand was tied, and he wasn't making any money. He was
Right.
doing it more or less like a show. More that he got a job, but not making. That's how payola came involved. You dig where I'm coming from?
Right.
And like I said, I was playing records for Bill Williams at $20,000 on Monday nights, and they would come in. I think pay 10 cents or 50 cents. I don't know remember what it cost to go in there. They come down there and dance, and I was spending that.
You were a DJ, yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture of that on the collage at Birch. I'm sitting at the table there.
Where the Ford Field is now used to be a nightclub owned
Right
by
on the corner.
blacks.
Right at the corner there. There was a black club. I don't know what black owned, but after work.
Blacks played there at least, yeah.
Well, I don't know
Or
nobody
blacks.
I don't know nobody played there live. Okay, after work, there's a few black people were downtown when I came. There, lawyers
Black
and whatever.
patrons,
Black
okay.
patrons, okay. And when when they got out from work, they got on suit and ties and things like that. They go
Upper
and
class
congregate,
blacks.
right?
Yes, sir.
Well, Joe Muir right down here, you go down there after work, it'd be a long line of people, white people, who had money. Black people didn't go there hardly unless you up there. You dig where I'm coming from?
Yes, sir.
And they people stand at the table, a table this wide is that tall. You don't sit down, you stand around and drink and talk and people.
Right.
That's the way soup kitchen used to be down there. I used to hang those kind of people. I don't go over and hang out people.
The club called Soup Kitchen.
Yeah. I never bought a bottle of water.
You remember when plastic bottles came out? People said they could taste the plastic when plastic bottles first were released.
Right.
And 7-Up was in a glass bottle, Coke and Pepsi were in a bigger bottle, and Barq's root beer was in a big bottle. Faygo and Fanta were in giant bottles, all glass.
Well, all the pop in back in the day was glass anyway. Everything was in glass.
Right.
And then you didn't. If you got canned stuff, it usually was in a can.
If you haven't watched the legendary Lee Canady yet, stay in line. We can't make you leave. Once you get in line, you're entitled to stick around until we serve you with a nice heaping dose, in this case, of lightning round questions. Starting off, name a music star crush that you had as a kid or as an adult.
A music star crush.
Did you wish you could have married, one of the... No, you had what you wanted. What's the hardest thing you've ever had to give up for health reasons?
Sex. No, I don't know. I never had a reason.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth
I just
shut.
said, might die. You dig?